Whew, we just got done sorting the biggest job sort of my life, I guess, so far. So what I'm doing now is we had 3 different sorting stations, so I'm taking from my station over there. We have a new helper that doesn't have the best language skills yet. They're developing really rapidly. So I'm just finding all these sorting stations. There's 3 of them, making sure they're all here. So that one is ready for final sorting of color and counting. So I'm gathering all the ones after I get them over here. So my son should be coming down actually pretty quick here and start on them. I have to move them out of here, but yeah, it was a crazy sort. I'm trying to get this table clear as best as I can. And then I'm going to bring those parts from the desk over to here, the holding station, for now. Alright, I'm getting some progress down. Have some getting uploaded. These ones are eventually going to go over there, I think. Actually, where should I put those? Those are the ones that really need a lot more sorting. Anyway, I did get a box in the mail from, what's it say? Costco? It's not my Costco order, but so apparently you can buy complete boxes of CMF from Costco. They put them on clearance, I guess, there for I don't know, it's like $120 US. I guess that's what I had to pay for it. So I placed an order for 4 from my good friend. It always throws in some cool freebies. Then I got 50 poly bags, I believe, and 1 boarding the Tanta 4 set. So now I have 5 or 6 of them I can part out. One of them doesn't have figures, so I'm not sure exactly the poly bags I have. I asked for a bunch of that one, and that one. That's what I was hoping to get. I'm not sure how many of each of those there are. Looks like quite a bit of these ones, which is good. That's decent, but for the price I pay, I can actually buy them for cheaper on Bricklink. Some of these, so I don't try to. But I'm just also trying to help out my supplier by getting the stock that they've got too much of. It's just an individual, an amazing person that just helps me out, and Ralph typically. I think they just buy everything they see. I'm not really sure the whole story. Hopefully someday I can meet him, because I think he only lives a couple hours from Ralph. So if I ever go out to visit Ralph, and he lives near Rochester, New York, I will definitely try that. But yeah, these are the new series, so I should have 12 of the wolf pack, because these are sealed. I guess they're not actually sealed. They don't actually seal them. They just put them like this. But never touched, never messed with. That's the only way. I've never found any of these Wolfpack figures here out at the stores. I don't go to many stores anyway, but if I would have bought them, just like everyone else is doing. But we know that at least there's 3 in each box, so that's awesome. Awesome stuff. Alright, got a little bit of order back in place. This stuff needs extensive sorting still. Not extensive, but more than just color. These are all ready just to be sorted by color and counted. Well, that makes me happy there. See that? And then all these have the two sorts to do. Part type and then part type and color. So, but what I'm doing over here, when we did the first uploads last week, the bigger part pieces, I held some back because there could have been others in these other uploads. So, like all the round stuff, what do we got? We have these 3 bins here that we just sorted from all the small bags. So, and then all these, see, I didn't want to upload this stuff because there was going to be more in the small bags. So I already got drawers for some of the stuff. Probably actually most of it. And then, so I'm going to set these out and do this, and I'm going to start uploading this myself. I already got some on the parts on the table. Counting going on at the desk. But we'll get this to start, and then I'm going to go to the wedges because we also uploaded those, all the bigger stuff, but then they held back the smaller ones. And these are the ones that we just sorted out in all the small bags. And there's not really that many that we held back. I guess there is actually because they're quite full. They're not down sorted by color, so neither are those or these ones either. But anyway, that's my first order of business for myself. I definitely should be able to get that done. I should be able to get that done. And then I'll probably start down sorting this stuff. No reason for me to do that. When whoever's uploading it can do it, sort it by color and do it. So I'll tackle the harder stuff. I don't know what I'm going to tackle first. Look at all these minifigure. We already did all the minifigures. Some have parts, but these are like accessories and such. And there's printed tiles in here too. They shouldn't have been thrown in here, but they are. We have another section of printed tiles. Where do I put the printed tiles? Over here? I don't really know where they all went. There's anyway, they're somewhere. Printed tiles went somewhere. They should be with this. I know I didn't dump them all in there. Anyway, we'll find it. It'll show up, so I gotta get to work. Alright. Almost all the drawers are maxed out. It's almost 2 o'clock. 2:01 my phone says. Become atomic clock. Anyway, so we emptied this out. Emptied some of these bigger ones out. Emptied this out. Yeah, but then we gotta empty all these out. Hopefully I'll get those put away today. Right now I'm gonna pack up. Got a couple of orders. I'm just gonna clear out whatever drawers I can. It's nothing crazy, but 215, 6 orders, 156 lots. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try to put that away. All right, I'm gonna do the tiles. All right, this is an awesome order. Actually, it's somebody I met at BRICKWORLD Chicago last year. I recognize the name. They gave me their card, and they work for BRICKWORLD, or they work for Bricklink. So, awesome order. And that one took me 22 minutes, 38 seconds to do 86 lots, 455 items. Lots of cool stuff. Alright, this file is 3,979 parts, 345 lots. And all these drawers, bricks. And it's worth, it's a 6-month sales average, $268. So I probably won't get it all done today. I should have less than an hour to work, so get whatever I can, get put away. I got some drawers from way over the other side of the wall, right here, going into the big numbers. 6,115 there. Alright, I gotta cut this out of here and new file, paste, file, export. So we did really well as far as the amount of lots. We probably have just under 45 minutes left to put this away, I would think, but there's some bigger quantities. Maybe it takes a little longer, but what did we get? 213 lots of the well, this is just this file. 213 and there's 126 left, so you can see that. So we got 213 done out of 339. Does the math on camera's hard. I think I know that. Anyway, so $143, 1,600 items. I don't know if I have any notified members. 205 already, so I guess I didn't notify people yesterday. No, I did. I put up a file this morning. So 205 to 273 now. So that file there added 70, just under 70, 68 lots. But today we had 273 new lots. So that's really good. It's a really good day. Dollar amounts are not where I like them to be, but we're getting over the mountain. Now we're on the down. We're starting to go down. So my son just sat here and just down sorted all the tiles, which is awesome and amazing. So tomorrow we're gonna hit those. I'm hoping to down sort the Technic, and then the 2 biggest jobs are done. Tiles is pretty hard. Technic could be harder because there's just a lot of variable different parts in there, but pins are annoying. But yeah, we'll get it done. It's going really well. This is an awesome match. Can't put it on. So I might go to the 5th set. There's a guy from France, and there's Odell Beckham Jr.'s like right there. He's wearing a cardigan with no shirt. It's really funny looking. All his tattoos. It's people, it's celebrities. It's funny. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. Might go to the post office and drop off those packages. I'm not sure yet. We might get pizza for dinner. I don't know. But I gotta get this put away. What a day. I'm just like on a adrenaline high at this point from all the just constant going for like the last 4 hours. I was going I was going for like 3 hours over there. And then I came over here and just went, it's awesome. Alright, Lloyd said it's early. I just woke up naturally, couldn't go back to sleep about 4:30, so I just rolled down here a few minutes ago. What do we got? Our eBay sales for yesterday were really low, 101. Looks like it's the lowest day of the month. If I look back, nothing is. It's at 131, but definitely the lowest bar on this graph. So there you have it. Bricklink and Brickowl. Now I did ship out 6 orders yesterday, valued at $215 already. So at the end of the day, I did that, or in the middle, almost near the end of the day. So we have 9 more orders here, 561 items, 170 lots for 184. So we hit 400 total between the two. So 400 plus 100. So that means our minimum goal of 600 was not met. We hit 500, but for the month we're positive $20. So with 1 day to go, I guess that's good. That's good. That's like a minimum goal, just to sustain and do minimal purchases for my store, basically. So it shows. I mean, from what I see, we're not swimming in anything, but we are actually kind of swimming in stock. That is good. I did get 3 Bricklink orders in. Actually, I have all these Bricklink orders in. Oh, this is an eBay order. It's like $70. There's 2 Captain Redbeards in there. Well, they're not all complete. There's 2 with the hooks. Just a bunch of pirate guys that, I don't know. I probably reached for that. Definitely reached for that. Actually, when I think of it. This order came from, this is awesome when you get a card. Shop or follow on Instagram, maybe. Stallion, Bricks, and Figs. So, got some parts in there. Came for this set. The space mech suit. So I realized there's a part in here. When I sold the part on Monday, I think it was, or Tuesday, when I shipped it out, it was worth $40. And there's 2 of them in that set. And I paid $38 for the set, so it's like, why not? So it's a $100 card out value for a $40 set, which I have 2 more coming. I bought all the cheap ones, so you can try it. But there's not much left. Love the vlogs, awesome. There's some, I don't see the name yet. I'll rip it open and find out. Just for Bricks. I guess I gotta read the front. Yep, justforbricks.com. Shipping department. Sweet. What did I come here for? These are the Hawk Doodle guys in here. I know they're really cheap, really inexpensive. Oh, I sold my Rex Space Guy on eBay, so they had a couple. So got that, and then I picked up more. Star Wars guy for Chicago, another Star Wars for Chicago. A bunch of these guys. So they're really just figures. Looks like 3 unicorns for Chicago. I might take one of these to Chicago. I'm not sure how many in there. 3 or 4. It looks like 4, I think it was. So, awesome. I guess these are the most recent orders I just got yesterday, but those are the older ones I haven't even gone through yet. Or hope it really. I need to open them and see at their Bricklink order. Oh, look at, I'll be completing an Evil Lloyd for Chicago with that one there. Within the last 2 weeks of the show, or this time, this is when I really keep everything for Chicago. I don't know why I bought that. I guess I can sell that. I buy this guy just for his cape because I think it's under $2. I'm not sure, right around $2, but the capes I think are $3. This guy's missing his helmet. I wonder if that was in the listing, I don't know. Anyway, I gotta get packing some orders so I can finish putting away this thing, and then do some more down sorting because we've got lots of parts to upload. It's awesome. Alright, it is 6:16 a.m. We're on the last order, and it's Duplo. So the way I upload Duplo is usually all in the same bin, so I'm just down to that one. The last Duplo I just got from our, a couple weeks ago at a citywide rummage sale we were at. I just basically throw it in 2 totes, 2 bins, so it says this guy's in 31. Really? USB 31? Oh, here he is. He's hiding under there. He's under all the rubble. I'm surprised he survived. But okay. Then we got this thing. 2 of these. They kind of go together to make the arm of the excavator. A little harder with one hand, but there it is. We'll get it. Part of the rubble he was under. And then the claw. Or the bucket, I mean. Claw bucket. This thing. 1 huge jumper plate. 2x2 jumper. That's really 4x4. Okay. And then the last 2 are USB 33 and USB 34, 2 kits, which these are in the other Duplos here. And all this stuff. This isn't stuff I got yesterday, but there's that kid. And I guess it was the blonde. Yeah, blonde girl. Why did I close this? It was something like this. There we go. So there we go. Got some money back for Duplo. I don't remember. I didn't even see how much that was. The order value. We'll find out. Let's double check. I got all the quantities correct. There was only the one at 2. Yep, everything else was 1. $25 Duplo order. That's awesome. That is awesome. Alright, 6:37 a.m. and we are back to uploading this thing. So what I do now, I'm running out of empty drawers. I mean, there are some, but I'll just sock these in with other parts. Like there's 1 minifigure in there. I don't even need a divider. Just throw it in there. 3507. So I just kind of do that just to save space because we'll be parting out. Probably adding over 100 new lots and new sets next week. So I don't want to like take all my drawers. I mean, I know some will open up over the weekend and by next Wednesday. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Alright, Hawk Doodle did not survive. None of them. Because it takes time to build them, number 1. To part out all of them, it's $49 for 6 of them. And what did we pay? For all 6 we paid $17 for them. So it's time, quicker, move on. I have to turn this off so I can save more time by putting it away. It's not sitting here talking about it. Alright, it's 9:14, back to work after French toast and bacon. Got this order from, I guess that's German. Must be German. Why'd I come here? I don't know. I came here because I wanted these heads. They had a good quantity of these coal ghost heads. So, and then I picked up other things like Blue Futura, and I can complete one of those. Actually, probably. If I go look. Oh, that's yeah. They don't have the old space helmet, so I can. Let me see. I'm just gonna try to complete every single one of these. I guess. Why not? I mean, if I have the resources, use them, and then you buy more resources when you need them. So I think there's 10 of them. There's 5 and 4. So I already have stuff for that. So I gotta get 9 parts. So So 9 old blue legs, 9 heads. Yeah. Okay, I'll see if I can gather it. Start with helmets. 9 blue helmets. That was a minor success. We completed the one for eBay and an extra one that I started a tray here for BRICKWORLD to take a maybe Instagram photo, maybe, I don't know. And then I have 8 more. We're just missing the dark blue visor. I don't have any, so that's on my list. We'll put those all in the bag together and wait for that. So I'll place an order today or tomorrow or Monday. We'll have it in time for Chicago to take a couple more. I don't need them all. Maybe I do. This order has, I haven't noticed everything yet, but 2 issues. I mean, this doesn't say there's any fraying on it. This is definitely something you should say there's fraying. I mean, it's actually missing threads on the top of it if the camera picks it up, but you definitely need to put even minor fraying is fine. But just so you know, this is the standard price of them, and it shouldn't have missing thread. This guy has the wrong helmet, so I definitely have to complain about that, because the helmet's not common. It has flames on it, so that was just attention to detail. It happens, but that's that. But anyway, the rest of the stuff looks pretty good. I don't have any complaints or anything other than those 2 things. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. That's just for reference. Put minor fraying. It doesn't take long to put a quick note. I didn't get much at this store, but I did get 2 heads to these guys. I don't know if I'm going to take them both to BRICKWORLD, but maybe. This is basically the only bin that I didn't get through each side. I had a horse bin, and I had all the other animals bin, and I had a dragon type dinosaur bin. So I actually found another body because I was able to get 3 heads because that's what I was missing. I just got to find a tail and an arm, and then I'll be able to take 2 to BRICKWORLD and list 1 for tail and I don't know if I have a tail. That's the one thing. And you don't always find, but there's just so much in here. This needs help. I need to get it for sale. Too much. Alright, I forgot to take a video before I put them away, but I did a picture for Instagram or something, or clip art. Just created all those for BRICKWORLD, some good stuff in there. And then I have all these for eBay. I put a couple already in the photo bin. I need photos to kind of make it move faster, so I'm going to get these relisted. Fridays to go for a walk with the wife, so I'll be out of it for like 90 minutes, sometime afternoon. It's 11:30 now. I'm going to get this done. I'm going to start downsorting some of this for my son, so that he can get it going faster and hopefully use up every drawer we have is the goal and the hope. That's how we do it. Alright, it's just after 2:30. I left out here about 12:45. So now we're back. My son made this file here. It's all of our drawers. All of them. So that's quite a bit. I gotta turn it around and bring that end over here to start on it. And it is 355 lots, 2,770 items. Last 6 months sales average on that is 293. So let me get my paper. So that was an hour and a half it took them. So it's 30. Today's the 30th. I'm keeping the hours on that. So 5:30 tiles number 1. We'll round it up to 300. Makes it easier. I rounded some down already, so. And yeah, so I can put all that away, and the left tiles that are left are just some of this stuff. Alright, we got it done. It's 4:03 p.m. Just got to put away those drawers. I had to delete a couple of parts that were listed wrong. Just throw them in my used bin or whatever. So anyway, yeah, progress is being made, I guess. It doesn't seem like it when I look at the mess. There's so many left. That's alright. That's a good upload for the day. We added like, I don't know, 400 new lots to the store or something like that. And Max Saturn is playing to end the day. That means it was a good day. I don't have any Max Saturn news to tell you what they're doing, but I'll find out soon enough. Alright, happy last day of May. Look at that. It's 5:31 a.m. on 5:31. There we go. That's pretty cool. Alright, so how did we do for our last calculation of the month? We were positive 20 for the month on a $600 minimum per day. That's just gross sales, not net profit, anything like that. So $152 on eBay today and $494 on Bricklink and Brickowl. So 12 orders, 1,600 items, 476 lots. Quite a bit of lots to pull this morning, but that's alright. So I can already tell that we did it, so just round that up to 500 and round this down to 150. So we'll just say what, that's 650. So we are positive 50 today, so positive 70 for the month. I know it's not the end of May 31st, there'll be more sales today, but this first day was for sales the day before. It's just for fun to track it. And then I was also wondering what was sports cards that I sold, because I paid $500 for more of them in the middle of the month. So our sales were 201 or 202 for the sports card category, trading card singles, and then individual is Pokemon cards, $89. So we're already well on our way to becoming profitable there. A few of these were from cards I bought last year, so it's not like it's all from what I just bought, but once I hit like 750, I'd say that's definitely profitable once it hits that. I was just looking at like, what is eBay actually doing for me? 7,900 in total sales. It's up 11% from last month, or yeah, the same period prior month. 594 sales, $13 average per item. I've had some sale auctions, like some records and some sports cards, but nothing wild. There's something else in there I don't remember, but fixed price sales $7,700. So most of everything is just buy it nows. But it has my costs with fees, amount, and shipping labels. But this is skewed because shipping labels are now on pirate ship since like pretty much most of this month, I guess. So net sales on eBay, they've paid me out $6,005. But yeah, all the shipping costs are not included in that, as it says it is, but it really isn't. So yeah, not bad, I guess. But anyway, I gotta get to work, get these orders out, and then today I'm hoping. I mean, it's Saturday. I don't know what I'm doing. If I get to it, if I did good, if not, whatever. I just hope to get the orders out. But my son photographed. I'd say there's about 25, maybe 30 eBay items in there. So that's a hope to do. Keep that going. Very nice white part. $3 plate. That's a very unique size. 6 by 24. This order number 2 has a message. Have a great weekend. Thanks again for always having what I need. Very welcome. Yeah, we've been uploading. So all the new parts. There's like 3 sticker sheets in there. This is awesome to see. I rarely sell sticker sheets anymore. It's really odd how many I have and I don't sell, but I should. I have taken them to BRICKWORLD or any conventions or expos and selling them, just putting them in like card cases. And actually these ones might be, I've got a couple of these big ones, but it might help. Some of them don't fit in the smaller size like this, but those do give a little more room for some that are just on the edge. See, a little more room, but I only have like 2 of those. Anyway, awesome. Thanks for another order. Keep coming in. Keep taking these parts. Keep uploading them. Here we go. Part of the day. This gets me excited to see this go. $50.99. Beautiful. Beautiful vintage part. They only made it. Well, I guess they did remake it for Lloyd ZX. Or DX. Lloyd DX, the dragon one. But this is definitely not from that. This is from the original Ninja Castle series. You can tell the difference. The plastic on the new one, the Lloyd, just a little bit shinier. So this made, what, 15 years later after that one? I don't know. So yeah, awesome. We're on an awesome order, 41 lots, 90 some dollars I think it was. And they got they bought onto those catalog things, poly bags, and some of the new BAM stuff I just put up this week. Some other pieces. Oh, that like that awesome Captain Redbeard 2x3 tile is just awesome. Love that. I love they did that. So getting there. 7 a.m. We're on order 5. We got some of the bigger ones out of the way actually. So we have 37 lots next, 24, and they're both not very many items. And then 134 is the last one. So it's not terrible, but that'll take me 20 minutes. Order 6 has a message. Thanks. You're very welcome. And this is, wow, all Duplo. It's all Duplo. I hope I can find it all. I think I can. Oh, they bought all these figures that I had. Wow. Okay. Because it's $160. This is the order of the day. The highest dollar amount, and just gonna free up so much space. That's awesome. There we go. Used stuff I just got 2 weeks ago at a rummage sale. A lot of it in there. There's some new pieces, and the rest were new minifigures. So that's awesome. Oh, yeah, I got that one too. So it took me 10 minutes, 10 seconds to get here. I gotta get a box. Alright, last order. About to start. I might not do it right through. It's 8:17. I gotta get some breakfast. I'm starving. I usually eat by 8:30 and I'm just hungry. It says appreciate the free shipping. Thank you. You're very welcome. And if you don't know, because I know like over half the people that watch these videos says that they just recommend it. So in the USA we do $5.50 max shipping, or it's $50. It is free, no fees. We've never charged fees. I just feel that will hinder growth of a business unless you are big time and you're putting in tons of extra money into it, which takes years to be profitable. This one does as well. To be profitable to live off of. Anyway, yeah, it's a great deal. Other stores do it, but I don't know of many like the size of my store that does it at this rate at $50. I'm not sure. I don't really look at that. But there you go. They love hearing that it's appreciated, because I appreciate it as well. I always used to say, if you like something when you're shopping for somewhere, if someone's giving you a deal, this and that, you should do the same thing, because that's what people like. If you like it, someone else, hundreds, thousands of people are going to like it as well. So that's what I like, free shipping. And I usually spend about $50 at stores easily. So I started it at $20 when I started at Bricklink like so many years ago, and the shipping prices keep going up every year, and we've settled at $50 since last fall or something. Since I started my sell-off to pay off our house, which we did do that February 1st of this year. So do I have thoughts of taking it away, the free shipping? Sure, but I don't want to. It's not my purpose. My purpose is to serve the Lego community in the best I can, by also making a living off of it. You can't just give everything away, but you can give little things here and there. And I know for sure it causes higher sales. Because people are like, oh, I got to get to that 50. So it definitely helps move parts. Just packing up some eBay sales. Sold my last 2 Antoc Merrick's. The helmet, this one's a nice order. 4 figures and a couple of parts in there. Clockwork robot. Last little dragon guy. Actually, I have 2 more sets of that coming, but the 2, I don't know if I'll print them out. There's a Moon Knight in there. And a dark blue space torso. And there's my last Antoc right there. eBay is good. Alright, so here's what we got going on for this June 2nd on this Monday morning. 18 orders on Bricklink, 13 on Brickhowl, so 31 orders, 2,900 items, 498 lots for $770. So that's like, what, $380, $85 a day. So that's not bad. And then on, what do we got? eBay here. If you look at Saturday, we had $294. Sunday, $317. So that's like 600 there. 700, so 13. Over 1,300 for the last 2 days, which is very good. That's over the 600 per day I hope to get, just to basically run the business normal and to live normal. Just to live how we live. So not much extra, not much to save or anything like that. So this is a little bit more. If every weekend was this would be really good. So I mean, if you can get an extra $200 over that a day for over a 30-day span, that's $6,000 there extra in a month. So that's where, yeah, that's where profits start to feel good. I guess is what to say. But yeah, this is a really good weekend of sales. eBay is already done, and it's 5:40 a.m. So I'm hoping to get this done by, I have no idea. I have breakfast at 8, so I have 2 hours from now to get whatever done. Man, it's hard to know. 31 orders, 2,900 items. Where's the big item number coming in at? It's got to be an order with like 1,000 parts in it. 300, 600. Oh, there's 1,000 with those, just those two combined. So I don't know. I should be done by noon. If I keep on it. I mean, I got tennis on already at 5:40 a.m. So you know, there's that. I don't really watch too much. I'll probably just put it on my speaker over here and put it on the cart so I can hear what's going on. But that's good. Get moving. All right, order 11 here on Bricklink. It's 12 lots, 27 items. Has a message. Have been following the channel for about a year now and finally have an order to place. Sweet. Thanks for all the inside information. I'm going to try my hand at some Lego themed worship covers, hence all the instruments. Cool. First up is Elevation Worship. Wind meets fire. Thanks for all you do, and may you be blessed. Thank you. It's awesome. I like seeing instruments. 87. 2, 3. So, some microphones, a guitar's right here. $12.72, 3 pink, dark pink guitars. A bunch of those. And I was thinking about what am I going to do today after I'm done shipping orders. Still have a lot of those orphan bag parts sitting around. I can do some of that. I'm going to definitely have my son work the cards for eBay because they need to be done. We only did like half of them last week and things have been selling, so I might have to do that for an hour or two because there's some that I have to do. It's just good to keep that in order because eBay is definitely paying off lately. It's definitely worth it, and then I want to place a couple orders on Bricklink so I can keep those parts coming in. Ooh, some cymbals for a drum set here. Hero Bionicle pack? Oh, that's just the instruction? It must be 12. It must be the instruction. I can't see this program doesn't bring in the what do you call it? Doesn't bring in some of the pictures for instruction things, but all the other Bionicle stuff coming up. I don't know what this actually is. We'll go on an adventure together. Kind of think I know what it is. It came in like yeah, it's this thing. It came in I don't know, a little poly bag. Yeah, with this little spider guy. I believe that's what they bought. Hero Pack poly bag. I guess I'll have to look on the actual order to make sure that's right, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's 2 of them. I'm pretty sure that's right. Because there is only 2 of them in here. Cool. Glad those are gone. That's for sure. So, got a Moana, 2 Moana heads there. a couple more guitars. So thanks for the order. Good luck on the projects. Update, still watching tennis at 5 in the morning when I start working. And got it over here too in the speaker now. I listened to the news for like the first 2 hours of work, and then this update on this is holding up really good. I really should have replaced at least that one. I mean, all 3 of these kind of were failing, but this one was the worst. This one, see, this drawer still is really not wanting to come in and out, and that's what I think collapsed it. I just keep doing that over and over, and then eventually it gave way. But it's really sturdy from what it was. It barely moves now. Just the 2 things of plywood there, so we'll keep going. The disaster wasn't terrible, but it wasn't nice. I still have a few parts I gotta put away right in there that I didn't find where they go right away, so I'll do it eventually. For those that don't watch our video, I guess this wouldn't be, if you didn't watch the previous videos, this is what happened in that room. See those? They were all falling. The bottom row stayed, but it was I was standing right here at the end of the day, like 3:45, uploading minifigure parts, and here, boom, I turn around. Whoa. I won't forget that one.
Oh, it's way too bright.
Alright, at the point of labeling it up, I got everything good to go. I get a message from a Bricklink buyer trying to get 249 IG88, all this stuff. Can I pay you directly with PayPal, trying to avoid 10% tax? I said, that would be against the Bricklink terms of service, so not going to do that. Any items for sale on Bricklink definitely sell through Bricklink. So, yeah, the family came in, they saw another fawn outside, so they got a video of that for me. I don't know how good it is, but that's what that was. Alright, 56 packages. Lloyd says it is 11:33 a.m. on a Monday. That's awesome. Got lots of parts to upload. I think I'm going to actually start with finishing my eBay that I had photographed last week. I got, almost done. There's less than 10 in there. Get those listed. I got Bricklink orders to go through. I got some more eBay orders here. This is actually a pretty good one. I paid like $4 a figure, but there's some really good figures in there, like the original Wolverine with the mask. I don't know, there's other ones in there. There's Jack Skellington and Sally. Fantasy era. Blacksmith is getting hard to find, hard to complete. Oh, there's one other really good one. I can't remember what it was, but it's in there. Oh, there's a cow. Yeah, that's probably the best, most valuable thing in there. And I don't know. Goofy's in there. I didn't even realize Goofy was in there. Those are going to Chicago. All the good stuff's going to Chicago. This is the week of it. It's my last full week to prepare. This of all that. I don't even know if I'll even get to do that for Chicago. There's nothing really complete. I took the Maui guy out of there. But yeah, I just gotta kind of reset, all this, get those listed, and then start down sorting. I'm going to make drawers ready for my son to upload. So he comes down and starts counting and making a file. I'm just going to do these one by ones. And then I'm going to get onto those minifig boxes over there. Alright, I'm going to dump this out, and I just saw the prize of this. I didn't even realize it was in here. Things just keep popping up. The pictures were just all these on the floor, like from above, so you didn't really know. I'm not even sure how much this one's worth. Energy Coal is a good one. There's the Jack Skellington. The Darth Vader torso. The original Mass Wolverine. Looks like a few of these guys. The fantasy era of that. So this, it has to do with this one. This is a good one for BRICKWORLD Chicago. Professor Lupin. He needs his... No, he doesn't have a mask. The wolf mask is on the dark green uniform one. That cow. That's a good Snape. I guess I don't know if people buy him anymore because there's been so many new Snapes, but the Drink Me potion bottle from Alice in Wonderland. The zombie Captain America missing his shield though. The original sorting hat thing. Fozzie Bear. A gold Lloyd head? I actually need those. I tried to buy them recently. A Roadrunner. That's good. Here's the prize I just saw. Peasant. Fantasy era peasant. You don't see this. Look at that torso. Looks great. You don't see this ever anymore. I wonder what it's worth. Anything else really good? I mean, a lot of these are just standard goodness that will sell. Spectre Ghost I needed. I don't have one of him for sale right now. The Goofy. So yeah, let's look up that guy. Alright, there's the picture of the listing. I got it for $174. I counted 54 minifigures. This guy is not as much as I remember, but $17. I believe like the majority of these are just actually new, but they just look like assembled part of them. They all look like they're just said they're excellent condition. I'm guessing they just assembled them, bagged them, or whatever they did. I don't know, but yeah, get this taken care of and move on. Alright, so this ended up being cracked. It's Wolverine. I'll sell it with a crack in the listing. These are going to eBay. A couple things, parts to Bricklink and stuff. And all to Chicago Convention and beyond. So, cool stuff. Alright, these are 2 more orders, actually from the same seller. They were, what, $17.95 each. I want them. No one else wanted them because, again, there's not nothing really complete here. But I just think of it in terms out the door. I mean, taxes like $19 for each one of these. A Bricklink order that I paid $19 for at 15 parts. Why not? So, I mean, it's only going to take like 15-20 minutes each order. Well, there. Oh, that's Marion. That's the new Marion. Oh wow, from Indiana Jones. I've not had any of those yet. To make a file of this and sell it. It just needs a hat. That's a Shanghai Gangster. It's like $10. His head is dented, but I have some heads. The torso has to be good. Looks good, actually. So, you know, to each their own, I guess. What does that go to? Video, I'm guessing, but I've never seen it in line. There's some junk in here as well, but Shakespeare torso. Brick body. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. I did not know that was in there. How much is this worth now? This is just the best helmet that Lego's ever made for any type of, like, medieval craziness.